I'm Raina the Mermaid, and today my son River and I are going to give you an overview and a review of this really cool tool called the Ottaroo. Before we get started though, please like and subscribe. If you want to get notified of the different videos we put out, please hit that bell, leave us a comment, tell me what you think. Now before we get started with the actual Ottaroo, I wanted to give a disclaimer. I have shown a few video clips and pictures with this so far on the internet, and I always without fail have someone message me saying, oh my god, somebody drowned in those, they've been banned. And I want you to know that I would never put my child, my precious rainbow baby child that I've waited my whole life for, in something that has caused people to drown. Just like monofins and how the media kind of jumps all over the risk of those, you have to do your research on any tool that you're going to use with a child, and you have to see it as a tool and not a toy, and you have to make sure that you follow all of the safety protocol that comes with it. So in terms of people drowning, nobody has ever drowned using one of these. What I did find is that there are knockoffs that are not the Ottaroo brand and therefore don't have the patented way that this works, so you have to be careful of knockoffs, just like in the mermaid industry. So they have different versions of these tubes, and they're different sizes for different ages. 7 years ago did a voluntary recall, which means no one made them do it, there weren't any complaints or anything like that. They decided to do it because they found that the plastic that they were using in one of their versions wasn't super strong, and it was causing the air to have a slow leak over time. So nobody drowned, nobody had a near drowning. They just did a voluntary recall and either refunded or replaced with new one that had better plastic. And that's just something that happens. Do you think that's funny? You think it's funny? Thanks, buddy. So I just want to get that out of the way. Nobody has drowned in them. In fact, these are a class 1 medical device, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. So when you get an Ottaroo, the first thing you should do is check to make sure your child meets the right weight limit, and in this case, this is the right one for River's weight. And when he gets bigger, hey, do you like that? When he gets bigger, we're going to go to one that can handle heavier children. On the back, it tells you not to be used as a swim aid, only to be used with adult supervision. Always check to make sure it's got enough air in it and no hole. We're gonna get Daddy's help to put it on. It's a lot easier to put on with 2 people. There are clasps in the back, and there is a little spot where his chin has to go. This distributes the weight properly. Yes, you're ready to get going, aren't you? You're ready, you wanna get going. Okay, Daddy. So we had some help to put it on. There are clips on the back, and there's a chin spot where his chin goes. This works by redistributing his weight and because of the baby's extra large head and the body fat. So the Ottaroo helps him stretch out during bath time, and sometimes he's a little nervous when we first put him in. So we're just gonna go nice and slow. Some babies jump right in. There we go, boo-boo. Now the Ottaroo allows him to be independent in the tub. He can kick his legs and move his arms. They also work in the pool. Now, you should always, if you're not in the water with your kiddo, you should be on the side of the tub and watching them the entire time. Never leave them alone. Don't take your eyes off them for a long period of time. Glancing around is okay, but make sure you're watching them. I always just keep checking to make sure. I always keep check to make sure his chin is lined up properly. So there you go. So the benefit to this is, like I said, it's a class 1 medical device, and it can actually help with a whole bunch of different health issues. And River had a tongue tie and a lip tie, which can cause a bunch of tightness in his neck muscles, stiffness in his back. A lot of babies have torticollis, which is when their neck is really stiff, and this allows him to really stretch out and enjoy the benefits of being in the water without the super high risk of drowning, and without Mom and Dad having to hang on to him so much. He just kicked off the side of the tub. It's really good. We've been using his since he was 5 weeks old, and he's now 10 weeks, and it's really good for when they discover their feet like you're doing right now, Bubby. Look at you kicking. Yeah. It works best in a tub that's really full so that they have the space to kick and use their hands. So now he's feeling more comfortable. He's putting his hands out. Hi. Yeah. Are you gonna laugh? Look at you, you're doing so good. These get used in physiotherapy for kids with spina bifida, kids with cerebral palsy, of course, just like River, kids who have tongue and lip tie. Hi, Boo-Boo, that's a big smile in your Ottaroo. Yes, I love it, I love it. And of course, we use it to get him used to the pool. So if babies are gonna be in pool water, it should be at least 30 degrees Celsius. And for River, because he's such a newborn and they have trouble regulating their body temperature, we got him a baby wetsuit and baby wetsuit booties. And we use this in the pool. And the nice thing about the pool is it's a bit deeper, so he can stretch out a little bit more, and you can see the videos of him doing that there. And a lot of times when babies cry in the pool, it's more because it's overstimulating and the water's not that warm. You need it to be a nice warm pool, or you need to have a wetsuit on them to keep them warm. So with us, this was important to us to help. You're so smiley, I love it. This is important to us to help River stretch out all of his kinks and muscles from all of the stuff that he was dealing with from his tongue tie. Yes, you're doing so good. And also because we didn't want him to be scared of the water, we wanted him to be comfortable in the water because our business is in the water, yeah. We tried the baby tubs and you hated the baby bath. You hated the baby bath, but you love the big bath. Yeah, you love the big bath. And you love the shower. There you go. There you go. So that's the Ottaroo. We really like it. We thought it was a good investment. We got a couple sizes of it so that we can use it right through his first year. River is gonna start swim lessons when he's 4 months old in January. Baby swim lessons. Yeah. Oh, look, you're on Mommy's tail. Oh, yeah. We don't have any kind of deal with Ottaroo. We're not getting paid to say this. We just really like it. He sleeps really well after he uses it. It gets him really stretching his stuff out. And I don't know if people know this, but I actually have a degree in child and youth development, and I have a degree in elementary education. So I have a lot of experience in the field of child development. And from a developmental point of view, this is actually really helping him with the current leap that he's in. He's in a leap where he's getting to know his hands. He's getting to know his feet. He's just starting to get the hang of these big gross motor movements, and we're almost at the point of rolling over and holding our head up by ourselves. So this is a really great way to help him work on that. And it's just really good therapy for the babies. It's water therapy, right? We love it as mermaids. They love it as babies. Because you spent 9 months in the water, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. So if you like our videos, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell if you want to get notified. You can also check us out on patreon.com/ReinaMermaid. I'm wearing a beautiful mertailor tail. This is a fantasy skin. It's a little bit more affordable than the other ones. You can get one using my discount code, all capital letters, Reina10 will get you 10% off. I'm filming this in October, which is why we've got the pumpkins and the skulls, all the fun Halloween stuff. Yes. I don't have any makeup on because I'm a mom and I'm still adjusting to trying to do these videos while having my little boo-boo with me. You're doing so good, Baba. But yeah, if you want one of these tails by Christmas, the wait list for shipping and manufacturing is a little bit smaller right now. So it's a really good time to get them. And if you're watching this later, you can check out the Mertailor website and see what their weights are like. But I really love it. Ooh, really? Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, are you kicking? You just don't want Mom to hold ya. Best fishes! Yeah. Are we having a conversation? Tell me about it. Really? My gosh. Wow. Really? He said that. I'm gonna have to talk to Daddy about that. That Daddy. Where are you going? Come back. Yeah, you need to put both your arms out so that you can hold on to things. There you go. Use your arms. Good work. Did you just fart? Did you just fart? You farted, didn't you? Yep.